So, is this like a tech news show thing?
Colton, you've hosted Techlinked before.
A what linked? Do I need to sign a waiver? Oh boy, it's an exciting day as AMD's 3rd generation Ryzen CPUs have been released. 5 models are hitting store shelves initially, ranging from the 6-core, 12-thread Ryzen 5 3600 up to the 12-core, 24-thread Ryzen 9 3900X, with the 16-core model coming in September. The entire Ryzen 3rd gen family uses the 7nm manufacturing process, which is a first for desktop consumer CPUs, and will also increase performance while decreasing power consumption. Early reviews, including the one from our sister channel, Linus Tech Tips, were very positive, as the new Ryzen chips best intel in quite a few categories and offer excellent value for money, though they still lag behind just a bit in single-threaded performance. But it's cool to see how AMD has risen to the challenge and is really putting pressure on Intel.
Ugh.
Yeah, rising up.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that joke. It's over.
Keep it in.
It's over.
Never. You've probably told an app at some point that it doesn't have permission to collect certain kinds of data, but unsurprisingly, many of them do anyway. A recent study indicated over 1,000 apps on the Google Play Store collected personal data even after users set the apps not to do that. That's scary. Apparently, the researchers that conducted the study alerted Google to the problems last fall, and Google in turn promised to address these problems in Android Q by making it tougher for apps to get their hands on whatever information they want. Although the offending apps are only a small fraction of what's available in the Play Store, some of those apps are quite popular. Much of the shared data was tied to geolocation, so hopefully your crazy ex didn't decide to become an app developer recently, because it can be quite lucrative.
No, I think it's because they get it like hack you. That's what it's.
Yeah, they can hack you, and then they
and make a ton of money.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. I gotta watch out.
You got many exes?
App developers, yeah. There aren't many things that are more annoying than autoplaying video, unexpectedly screeching at you when you're trying to read an article. But Google thinks that they might have the solution to this ever so pressing societal problem. The software giant is looking at adding a feature to the Chrome browser that would allow you to control any video on the page from the address bar and stop any offending video without having to hunt for it on the page. The feature is currently in beta testing and reportedly doesn't work perfectly, but if you're curious, you can try it out by downloading the latest version of the Canary browser, which is Chrome's dev version. I think an easier solution would be just to stop baking autoplaying videos into web pages, but I'd also like world peace. It'll be a while before they add that as a Chrome feature. Yeah.
This is serious.
Okay. Now it's time for the quick bits, brought to you by Madrinas Coffee and their organic cold brew coffee in a convenient 15-ounce can with a flavor for everyone, like the LTT cold brew that we got here. Madrinas offers sweet and creamy flavors like mocha and caramel, or bold flavors like their cold brew black. We've even got our own LTT exclusive vanilla cold brew, just sweet, it's beautiful. Then, of course, there's the LTT Roast, a brilliant blend of medium roasted Latin America and African coffee beans with a sweet chocolatey flavor, a huge bold body, and a smooth caramel finish. It says to smell bag. I don't have the bag here. Beautiful. Smells like victory. What? Who writes this? So go check it out at lmg.gg/tlcoffee and use offer code Linus at checkout to get 40% off your entire order. Huawei is reportedly developing its own Hongmeng OS in case continuing sanctions from the United States mean that it can't use Android on its phones. However, Huawei has claimed that its OS will probably be 60% faster than Android. That's pretty fast. Even if that's true, it's anyone's guess as to whether it'll catch on or go the way of the HD DVD. That was a big oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
You remember those?
Yeah, I do actually. They're terrible. Amazon wants to launch over 3,000 satellites into orbit in order to provide internet service and has just asked the FCC for permission to do so. The hope is to cover about 95% of the world population with Ka-band internet connectivity, which is quicker than previous implementations of satellite internet. 3,000 satellites is a lot, but SpaceX is planning to launch nearly 4 times as many by the mid-2020s. Hopefully, whomever wins the race to blanket the Earth in satellites won't use their powers to track out what we're likely to buy on Amazon. But who are we kidding?
Did you say whomever?
Whomever, me sire, good sir.
Me sire.
Yes. Amazon Prime Day is just around the corner, and while its distribution centers around the US will certainly be busy, One location looks like it'll be bracing for a strike. Workers at an Amazon warehouse in Minnesota will be striking for 6 hours on Prime Day to draw attention to the desire for more permanent job opportunities. Amazon hasn't commented, but their large number of fulfillment centers should prevent the strike from having a huge impact.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good for us shoppers, terrible for them.
Yep.
Facebook is fighting a never-ending war against fake news, but it turns out that it has one program it developed to fight fake news about itself, dubbed Storm Chaser. The software keeps an eye out for people making untrue claims about Facebook and even sending out messages to respond in some cases. While it's understandable for them to want to protect their brand image, some have criticized the company for not instead diverting the resources to fight fake news about more sensitive topics like politics. I wonder what Storm Chaser would think of the claims that Zuck is actually a robot.
Or what if Storm Chaser is Zuck? Oh, didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's good. And as common as offensive comments are on Instagram, users may soon have a powerful tool to cut down on harassment. The company is testing a shadow banning feature that will hide an offending user's comments from everyone but themselves, so they won't know that they've been banned. The feature will be officially called restricting and is one of Instagram's many recent attempts to curb harassment. Because asking people to be excellent to each other is like asking Android and iOS fans to get along.
Oh, I was never talking to an iPhone
I hate,
guy.
do you use an Android? I hate you.
Are you an iPhone guy?
No, I'm an Android guy.
Oh, thank goodness.
Rock on. That's our show, so come back on Wednesday where we promise to only make you feel good about yourself with the tech news. This is a tech news show?
Yes.
Right, got it. Cool.
You do have to sign a waiver, though.
Okay,
And-
sign your life away.
Yeah.
Love when they say that, sign your life away. You're like, no thanks.
No one says that.
All right, like it? Hold on, do we got any more stuff?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, cool, like the video. See ya.